This is an instructional video on how to use Bible web app in order to be able to do this, what we need to do. So what we're going to do is type in Bible web app. Now you only need to do this if you don't have to ever do this. You have to do the searches in the Greek if you're doing New Testament, on the Hebrew if you're doing the Old Testament. You have to. It's not an option. Because I want you to see every single time the word appears, even if it's used in a completely different way, in a different context. That's fine. I want you to see it, get used to it, all right? But you don't have to use any of these as long as you're doing the search in the Greek root for New Testament or the Hebrew root for Old Testament. However, most of you, I'm hoping, have already downloaded Eastward. I'm hoping that you've already done that. If you haven't done that, and you can do it on your computer, do it. If you don't want to do it because of space, that's totally fine. I understand that this is life. We do what we can do, all right? But if you can't do it and you need to use a Bible on the internet, here is one, and there are lots of others, but this one does search by the Strong's number, and it does it in New American Standard, which is easy to understand and is a good literal translation. All right, so here we go. So we're going to look for this word world. I click on it. I left click on it. Sorry, left click, and it's cosmos. All right. I want to find all of the occurrences, so I click on that. I see that the Strong's number for it is G2889. Okay, got that. That's good. It is slow, but you just have to be patient. Don't listen to that. It's slow. All right. And one of the things I want to warn you is you need to copy only the verses and the references. Don't copy any of the stuff up here. If you try to paste that way, it will be very confusing to your computer, I just found out. So now what we're going to do is just select it all. You can't do select all the normal way because it'll select the whole page. All right, so now we're going down here. Okay, got it. Do not include the results 151 down here in the bottom here. Please don't include that because it won't work if you do that. Okay, then you just right click, copy. Got it. Now I'm going to go to Airtable. I have the login information elsewhere, so you just look at that and figure it out. It's one of the other instructional videos. I'll try to also put it on Moodle if I remember. All right, so here we are. So here are all of your different, so it's Xars and Dauds and Imrans and Samuels and Isaacs and Shakib and etc. Okay, so here they all are. All right, so you're all okay, right? So we've got that set up and ready to go. So you're going to go into yours. I'm going to go into mine since this is mine, and you're going to go into yours, and you will see that you'll see that this one is open. Yours is not going to have any of that other stuff. That's because I've already done it. You were with me when I did it. So here we are, and I'm just going to click on verse reference and do Control V. Yes, I do want to expand the table. Continue. Oh, that was easy. That was super easy. Now, it's going to be a little more difficult. And it would be for me too. Because now what you have to do is you have to find other words like cosmos that seem to be talking about the same thing. We are not going to find everything that we need to find by doing these word searches. That's good. What we're doing though is, it's like harvesting. We're bringing in everything, and we'll not use all of the verses that we find, not by any way. There's no way we're going to use them all, but you need to find as many verses as you possibly can, because it's just going to give you a sense and a feeling for what's going on, right? So I've given them to you here. Now, how do we do the keywords? That's not this lesson. That's a different lesson. This lesson is only about how can I use a web app in order to be able to harvest verses. And I just showed you how to do using Bible web app .net. I think it's, let me just make sure. No, it's .com. Can't beat that. BibleWebApp.com. And you go there. If you can't use eSword, this is how you do it, okay? If you have any questions, please ask me. I really want to help you to get this down. Okay. God bless you.